When I was a child, I was catapulted into a capsule of creativity. Musicians and artists filled my family, making becoming a musician less of a choice and more of just a way of life. The typical Sunday at my house was football, good food, and then playing songs around the campfire with my family. As a piano man's son, I learned about music theory and different instruments, but as a singer's son, I learned to express myself through music, art, fashion, and how honest expression can bring us all together. Music is a part of all of us. It has a unique ability to cut through our analytical selves and speak directly to our hearts and souls. It can uplift us when we're upset. It can excite us in celebration. It helps us heal when we're grieving. And it can lead us to new perspectives that we otherwise wouldn't be privy to. All right, so the piano isn't as old as most would think. Although the key bed, the keys, was made in 1440, and it applied to the organ. The actual piano itself wasn't made until the 1700s, and it was a direct descendant of the harpsichord. Since then, countless innovations have been made to the piano, giving us a grandiose and beautiful instrument, but also a portable, smaller, and powerful instrument like this. The ability to make music is in all of us, whether that is singing in the shower, tapping your toes, or a simple snap. It is clear that making music and expressing ourselves through music is a part of our DNA. All right. The acoustic guitar is the product of an instrument that's been thousands of years in the making. The original guitar came from ancient Mesopotamia and was called the lute. Since then, countless innovations have been made to this instrument, giving us both something that is extremely versatile in the genres that it can be played in, but also very popular in popular music throughout the generations. Now, the guitar didn't just stop innovating. In the 1930s, the electric guitar came out and has become the most influential instrument of the 20th century. I can't think of a record I don't love without the acoustic or without the electric guitar on it. Its ability to express while still amplifying over a band makes this instrument extremely special. Every step of the way, we use technology to create new instruments that are easier to play, more expressive, and more dynamic. The designs of these instruments have been modified through the millennia, but always with the goal to create, to manifest something new. They become an extension of our bodies, giving us the ability to express things that oftentimes we just don't have words for. Through creation, there's also history. One of the first instruments, I believe, is the flute. Now, flutes come in all different shapes and sizes, and I believe the first flutes were really just our hands. Right? But nowadays, we have an instrument that looks a lot like this. Even though it's mainly in classical music, it also has a strong foothold in pop, folk, country, jazz, almost any genre you can think of. This is the saxophone. The saxophone is one of the most modern woodwinds that we have today. And although it looks a lot different from the flute, they share many key similarities. It was created in 1846 by Adolphe Sax and was modernized in 1930 to create the instrument that we all know and love. Technology has a history of enhancing our ability to express ourselves, but it can't replace the human experience that's put into music. Oftentimes when something is created, something else is lost. And I fear that technology has gotten to a point where musicians and artists will slowly be taken out of the process. My hope is that the soul of music, the human experience, isn't lost for generations to come. Ultimately, music will always be a human experience, made by humans, played by humans, and listened to by humans. Thank you so much.
what you gotta do. Say what you gotta say. Oh, be who you wanna be. Show love to your enemies. I said, do what you wanna do. Be who you wanna be. Just show love to your enemies. My hope today is that you all see my performance and want to go home and create something new. Use these as tools for creation, but don't let them replace the human experience that comes from it. Thank you so much.